Hi guys, Oklahoma KLR here, and I'm wanting to start a series of videos specifically for somebody who does not have a motorcycle endorsement and would like to obtain a motorcycle endorsement. And so these next few videos in this series are going to be directly aimed towards that person. Now, I'm going to start off with the basics, things that you would learn in like a motorcycle safety course, and just kind of go into the drive test from there. So the first thing you need to understand, if you want to get a motorcycle license, is you need to know the rules in your state on how to obtain a motorcycle license. Now, I live here in Oklahoma, so I'm familiar with the rules on how to get one here. But if you live in a state where you don't understand those laws and are going to need some assistance, first thing I would do if I was you is to look at your local DMV or licensing agency's website. When you're on their website, you're going to look for things like motorcycle safety classes and whether or not they waive testing for people that go through a motorcycle safety class, or what other requirements there are. Each state has their own individual requirements, so I can't talk specifically about every state. Here in Oklahoma, we do waive the written and the drive test if you've gone through a motorcycle safety course. Now, it has to be a motorcycle safety foundation course, but we waive both the tests here, and you basically walk in with your motorcycle safety course card to the DPS, and you walk out with a motorcycle endorsement. But in your state, you may not. They may not do that, or they may waive one test but not the other, and things like that. So, first thing you need to do is get on the website or make a phone call over to the local DMV or whoever handles licensing in your state or country. Okay. Number two thing you need to do is check into a motorcycle safety course. Even if your state does not waive the testing, you still need to check into those motorcycle safety courses. Those things they're lifesavers and they're great courses. There are free courses you can actually take here in Oklahoma after you get your motorcycle endorsement, but the ones you take before you get your endorsement, there's a charge for those. So that's something to check out also. I highly recommend you go through a motorcycle safety course. So let's just assume that you did not go through a motorcycle safety course, and now you want to go and get your license. Most states require a written test and a drive test. Now, on the written test, most states use the same book. It's just slightly varied, and it's put out by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, and usually you can find a place that will give those out for free. Here in Oklahoma, you can either read it on our website, or you can go to a tag agent, which are the people you get your car tags from, and buy it from them. So anyway, once you read the book, usually you have to go in, you have to take a written test. And once you pass the written test here in the state of Oklahoma, you have the option of getting a permit or a driver's license, the actual motorcycle license. If you're under 18, you are required to get a permit. If you're over 18, you don't have to get a permit. But I can't help you out with a written test, unfortunately. But the next series of the next videos in this series, I'm going to talk about the drive test and things you need to know before you go to a drive test. So make sure and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Let me know in the comments if you like the video series, or any tips or suggestions for people that are just now getting into motorcycling. There's a lot of good videos on the internet about what bikes to choose and stuff like that, but not a whole lot of videos on how to go be legal. So I'm hoping to address that in this video, or in these videos. I hope to talk to you later in the next video.
Underground, underpounds when I stomp the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan. You can't stop my train. Who wants some? Don't come unprepared. I'll be there, but when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gon' rain. So now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet. In the silk suit, trying not to sweat. Hit some sauce without the net. But this will be the year that we won't forget. 1999. Dominate, anything goes. Be what you wanna be. Long as you know consequences are given for living.